Australian rules football (AFL) is an extremely competitive sport in Australia, and in order to play it at all levels, the body uses three energy systems. These systems include the anaerobic lactic acid system, aerobic, and the ATP-PC system. AFL is an intense physical game and has three field positions: attacker, midfield, and defender. The three energy systems, ATP, PC, aerobic and anaerobic systems, are all used at different stages of the game, and by different field positions, and provide different types of energy. The ATP-PC system will produce a short burst of energy, and the others will produce less energy for longer periods of time. This intent of this presentation is to evaluate the data collected from a 25-minute period of a modified AFL game and analyze how energy is supplied to the body during this time, and the contribution of each energy system. Evident from this collected data is that I predominantly use the anaerobic system, which includes the lactic acid system and the ATP-PC system, in a defensive role of the game. The three energy systems are ATP, PC, aerobic, and anaerobic, otherwise known as the lactic acid system. As the name suggests, the ATP-PC energy system consists of adenosine, triphosphate, and phosphocreatine. These three systems produce and provide energy to the body. The ATP-PC energy system fuels the body with 10 to 20 seconds of intense energy. The high energy molecules that provide energy and power change through phosphocreatine, which is quickly converted to ATP. The anaerobic system is able to release energy to resynthesize the ATP without the involvement of oxygen, and is called anaerobic glycolysis. The anaerobic system is especially important for events lasting 30 seconds to 15 minutes. Events that would occur in an AFL game, such as the intense rocking and constant running, or 408 meters. The third energy system is the aerobic energy system, which provides energy to the body but for larger, longer, and tiring events. These events include full games of AFL playing in any position or in other instances such as triathlons and marathons. Data included heart rate and speed was collected during a 25-minute game of modified AFL using a Garmin device and is displaying in Figure 1. During this game, I played in a defensive role, as the game was largely one-sided with the opposing team in attack. I was constantly active and moving. This fact is important as the activity in different playing positions will change what system is predominantly used. The data in Figure 1 highlights how I used all three of the energy systems, with activity in all three zones. The data shows, however, that I predominantly stay between the anaerobic system and the ATP system. This indicates that when playing, I would have tapped into the ATP-PC system when jumping for the ball or taking a large kick, and the anaerobic system would have been utilized when running or supporting teammates with the ball. To enhance the capability of the three energy systems, exercises can be done to improve them. These exercises will vary and change depending on which energy system could be targeted and improved. The exercises chosen for improving the ATP-PC energy system can include sprints and box jumps. These exercises can be included because they can raise the heart rate to 90 to 100% of the MHR. This is necessary to train the ATP-PC energy system. Sprints with a short duration of 3 minutes per set will be necessary to optimize training for the ATP-PC energy system, because after 2 to 3 minutes, the anaerobic system kicks in. In the information below, intensity and duration have all been chosen as they best target the ATP-PC system. One program that could follow would be as sessions of 4 to 8 seconds of high intensity work at near peak velocity. 3 times 10 times 30 meters running with recovery of 30 seconds, repetition in 3-minute sets. 15 times 60 meters runs with 60 seconds recovery. 20 times 20 meter runs, shuttle runs with 45 seconds recovery. To improve the anaerobic system, alternate training would be required for example, middle distance sprints, 200, 800 meters. The exercises below have been chosen because the anaerobic zone is best targeted with middle distance running, as would be found in a game of AFL. The intensity and duration of the activities match AFL game. The exercises chosen for improving the anaerobic energy system can include middle distance exercises such as middle distance running. These exercises can be included because they can raise the heart rate to 70 to 90% of the maximum heart rate. This is necessary to train the anaerobic energy system. Middle distance running without a short duration of 3 minutes per set will be necessary to optimize training for the anaerobic energy system because before 2 to 3 minutes the ATP PC energy system kicks in. 5 to 8 times 300 meters fast 45 seconds recovery until pace significantly slows. 150 meter intervals at 400 meter pace, 20 seconds recovery until pace significantly slows. 8 times 300 meters with 3-minute recoveries will all be necessary to train the anaerobic energy system. The aerobic system is most commonly used in extremely long events. Examples of this would include full games of AFL. The reason why this system is important to those events is because it taps into the body's storage of proteins and fats and carbohydrates. This system can also be improved and trained with various intense exercises. These could include 4 to 6 times to 5-minute runs, 2 to 5-minute recovery, 20 times 200 meter runs with 30 seconds recovery, 10 times 400 meter runs with 60 to 90 seconds recovery, 5 to 10 kilometer runs. The exercises chosen for improving the aerobic energy system can include long-distance exercises, such as long-distance running, such as marathons, or playing full games of AFL. These exercises can be included because they can raise the heart rate to 60 to 70% of the maximum heart rate. This is necessary to train the aerobic energy system because it is vital to playing a full game of AFL. Long-distance running without a break will be necessary to optimize training for the aerobic energy system. As AFL is played on a large field, the anaerobic energy system would be very vital as it would allow a player to run back and forth across and along the field with minimal fatigue. The predominant energy system for AFL player will vary on the position played. For example, when playing a midfielder, the role is to play attack and defend, but doing so the player is constantly running up and down the field. This makes all three energy systems extremely important. However, due to the short burst nature of attacking and defending roles, the predominant energy system would be anaerobic and ATP-PC. As shown through the data collected and analyzed, the predominant energy system used when playing AFL in a defensive role is the anaerobic energy system. But inside the anaerobic energy system, the ATP-PC system was predominantly used. This is supported by the heart rate graph in Figure 1, where it is clearly visible that my heart rate is in the red line zone. The data in Figure 1 additionally shows I had an elevated heart rate for the duration of the play, indicating that the game analyzed was one-sided, requiring me to play defense and resulting in a higher heart rate for the duration of the game.